And we are live reporting from the annual St. Arnold pub crawl. This is for their spring Bock pub crawl. It's a beautiful day, and I think we're going to get to talk to some interesting people today and probably have a couple of awesome spring Bocks. So let's get started.
This is Michael. I'm at Fitzgerald's on the St. Arnold Spring Bock pub crawl. Just a little bit of a editorial note. Michael and I just ordered a spring Bock, and if our palates aren't locked in together, I don't know. We both kind of just felt that there was something kind of weird. So if you own a keg and you have keg plumbing, make sure you wash your lines, because we both picked up on the fact that maybe something's going on here, that there might have been a beer in front of this lovely spring Bock. But just for those of you at home, wash your kegs, your keg lines, and enjoy your beer. Cheers.
And here we are at BB's for the St. Arnold pub crawl. Yeah, that's where we are, right here. And I am talking today with, I believe it's Aaron and Chandra, is that right?
No, Adam.
Okay, Adam and Chandra?
Shaniqua.
Shaniqua, huh? We appreciate you guys talking to us. We're just kind of making the rounds today. I wanted to talk to a few people and kind of see what you guys think of the pub crawl so far. I can see you're having some beer. What are you having?
This is a spring Bock.
Okay, well, we're on the Spring Bock pub crawl, so it's ironic that you're actually drinking Spring Bock on the Spring Bock pub crawl. Do you usually do what people tell you to?
No.
Could you tell us, I noticed you're wearing glasses today and we're in the shade. Do you always wear sunglasses?
The sun shines on me 24 hours.
So we've heard about enough from these two today, and we appreciate them talking to us. We'll be back with a few more people and some more random comments. But for now, we'd like to thank these two for, no, whatever. Let's leave.
Look, Mr. Beer Drinker. I'm at a St. Arnold pub crawl, and I'm not drinking a St. Arnold beer. This is actually a Southern pecan, or pecan, or whatever you call it. It's made by Lazy Magnolia. I don't know what the hell that means, but it's the first beer in the world to be brewed using entire pecans. So, go figure. And it's by the banks, the water of the Jordan River, wherever the hell that is, which is used, apparently they use that water to make whiskey. So, I'm Christopher Walken, or a bad impersonation of him, telling you to drink Southern Pecan by Lazy Magnolia. Thanks. Does it look sexy when I do this? Is this good? Is this all right? So I'm having St. Arnold Spring Bock at Texas Public House on White Oak Boulevard, Street, Place. Really friendly people here. And actually, props up to the folks here at Public House. They obviously clean their lines, and we have a very tasty specimen of the Spring Bock, which I will sample. That's very good. This beer was inspired by the German Bock style, which was when spring would come around, you wanted that beer which was refreshing and bold that you would enjoy as winter gave way to spring. So I implore you to get your Spring Bock from St. Arnold. You can get it at any local grocery store or liquor store. Enjoy it. I know I will. That was cool.
Hey!
What's going on?
That was like technology at its best right there.
Yeah. So, what are we here to do today?
We need to do a little recap for our Springbok pub crawl that we did.
Yeah. Memories, at least part of the way. Memories.
I remember that we went. It was fun, and I highly recommend doing a pub crawl. I really don't think that you can enjoy a beer at its fullest unless you're surrounded by 1,000 people that also enjoy that beer.
It's a lot about the ambiance, the camaraderie. So really, we're just to summarize, and I wanted to share sort of Michael's essential list, the survival list, if you will, for a pub crawl. And it's really, you just need one thing. You need a designated driver.
Well, and cash.
So you need two things. You need a designated driver and cash. Essentials.
And what about snacks?
Okay, so Michael's essential pub crawl list would consist of three things: a designated driver, some cash, and some snacks.
You can't go to a pub crawl without pre-eating because you'll get way too much intoxication going on way too fast. So you gotta pre-eat.
Alright, so to summarize, Michael's essential pub crawl survival list would consist of designated driver, cash, some snacks, and of course you want to pre-eat, you know, just to put something in your stomach before you partake of several beers.
Good walking shoes, I think, are important because you do a bit of walking. I mean, they're within walking distance because it is a pub crawl, but you know, you don't want to be wearing like, you know, pumps or like you did.
Yeah. So Michael's essential pub crawl survival list consists of.
You know what? I think at this point you're just pretty much blowing it.
Yeah.
There's a long list of things, and actually I think
maybe
St.
like,
Arnold lists them for everybody. So.
I gotta be honest with you. I gotta work on my lists. It's just something that I have a problem with. So I apologize. Go to their website, or maybe you even scroll something really quick across the screen. I don't know. I don't do lists.
Hey, maybe we should tell them about how great the Springbok was this year.
Yeah, please. Let's do that.
You know what? This has been a favorite of mine pretty much every year. It is a seasonal release, and it's pretty easy to get, but it's just everything that I like about beer. It's got great color, it's got great aroma, it's got a decent mouthfeel, you know, and it's a bit malty. I always like malty beers. And what's interesting is I think a lot of people who buy other Texas Bock style beers are surprised when they taste this because it is quite a bit different than, say, a Ziegenbock or a Shiner Bock. It is a bit maltier, but I think overall,
I think it captures that sort of that German heritage of the Bock style beer. I mean, it's all about springtime, which, I mean, here we are.
We're in springtime.
We're in springtime.
Spring Texas, during the spring, drinking Springbok.
We didn't even. We don't even plan this kind of stuff.
It just springs to mind. I think we've probably done enough damage.
Yeah. So Springbok is a great beer, no matter what, actually.
And pub crawls are a blast as long as you are prepared
and have a list.
Have a list of things to prepare. Wouldn't that go under preparedness?
The first thing on your list should be
to have a list.
Have a list.
Okay, that's really the only thing. That was the one thing.
Borrow someone else's list. Don't use my list.
Number one, and the only thing that you need to know about pub crawl is to start a list.
Yeah.
Of things to prepare for the pub crawl. So I don't have anything else. I think we've pretty much wrapped this up, and look forward to our next pub crawl.
Yeah.
But until then, I'm Michael.
And I'm Michael.
And we're going to keep drinking.
Keep on.
Welcome to the show. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, sometimes good, sometimes bad, some good, some bad. Sometimes good. bad.